How to detect an insecure man. Today's society has certain expectations about how women and men should act. It is expected from men security, financial stability, to be the providers of the family, strength, among other things. But men are people and, as such, imperfect. Some are insecure, and each has different ways of dealing with it. For example, 1. They do not accept compliments. Regardless if they did something very well, they cannot accept a compliment because they think they do not deserve it. They live thinking that they are not worth enough and, if someone flatters them, they see it as something undeserved in the best of cases, or as a mockery at worst. They can respond with stubborn silence or even violence. 2. They avoid meeting new people. An insecure man has a tendency to stay still in his life, which includes the social aspect. In their head, they can already manage their social interactions, and a new person is a risk they do not want to run. 3. They point out other people's faults frequently. By not feeling confident, they will try to reduce the achievements of other people. If he comments on how untalented his gym partner is, how bad X person does their job, or the disastrous life of his relative, and tries to feel less insignificant by putting down other males. 4. They insult if they run out of arguments. A self-confident male will admit when he is wrong, at least most of the time. On the other hand, an insecure person will always try to be right, even when the argument is against them, and when they run out of arguments they will start insulting. 5. They do not want their partner to have male friends. It does not matter if he is a homosexual male who has been in a couple for several years or even her cousin, every close man is a threat. He fears that his partner will see them as more men than him, and leave him. They receive the message that their partner's life does not revolve around them, and that, for an insecure person, makes them feel as if they did not matter. It can be extended to other people, not just men, for the same reason. 6. They do not trust their partner. As he feels inferior and has no confidence in himself, he will accuse his partner of cheating him frequently. This is not so much because he considers that he can be deceived, but because he believes that he is not good enough and, therefore, the logical thing is that he is replaced by another better man. If his partner reaffirms that remains faithful, it will make him feel less dispensable. 7. Presume constantly. It is that man who does not stop saying how many girls have had sex with, or that his bank account is exploding, or the expensive car that he has bought. He covers his insecurity with words, assuring his environment that he is successful, that he earns a lot of money, that he is someone valuable. Regardless of whether it is true or not, the one that does not stop saying it shows that he is insecure. 8. They are bad losers and bad winners. Perhaps their mentality is so steady that they will lose because they do not have what it takes to obtain a victory, that when they finally win something, they do not hesitate to rub it against those who arrived after him. When they lose, they do not hesitate to insult who has won and do everything possible to ruin the victory. 9. They are never themselves. An insecure man does not show himself as he is, but as he thinks he is expected to be. He will put aside something that he loves because he thinks that others will think he is less man if they found out. They hide their faults and, since they do not want anyone to know they have them, they do not try to improve themselves. To learn more women dating tips, download my books free by clicking the book image on the right or the link in the description below, and please subscribe to this channel, share this video and visit my online store. All I need is love.